has been very, very, very spotty through South Carolina, guys.
Yep.
Just wanted to let you know, but we said, you know what? We'll just go for it. Let's just try it again.
Throw caution to the wind.
But we've down to one bar at times. Oh, look, there's that weird moss that grows on the trees.
Oh yeah, Spanish moss, maybe.
Spanish moss, I think it is.
Yeah, nice.
Down here in South Carolina. Guys, it is warm now. Guess what the current temperature is? 74 spackaroonies Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 74 degrees.
It's 1:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
It is January 9th. James and Karla, South Carolina, Cam.
South Carolina.
We're full green bars right now, so I think we're nearing a civilization. Oh, S. Fields checking in. Good.
Hey, S. Fields.
Hey, S. Fields. Thanks for being the first to check in on the chat.
Popping in.
I'll be right back with you, reading all the chat messages.
The chat clubhouse. We're riding along with us today.
I just got to change this on this.
We're on I-95 South. South Carolina.
Yeah.
Style.
Ali Rogers up from England. JAW. Good. To you, James and Karla. Extra, extra, extra good. I have to make.
That sounds good.
That's what I'll have. That I chose. Sleepy Hudson at South. Transmissions on. Transmissions on stage. Gray saying, "Hey James, we take some buffer and it'll all go away."
Some eccentric.
We're climbing back up. 620 kilobytes, 850 kilobytes per second, nice. 1240 kilobytes, 1470, 1600. We're climbing. We're back to yellow, 2000 kilobytes a second. So sorry about the buffering for a second, but I think we're past that area. Flipping back and forth with football in my Champions fantasy game, Ali Roger, extra
nice.
Good. Hey, Evie Gray, I want to let you know that we got in the mail right before we left. Thank you so much for making the donation to the animal rescue in Mississippi in our name as a gift.
That's just fantastic.
Thank you so much. I wanted to email you, but that we got it.
Yeah,
but
tell everybody what.
We were trying to pack, and we just really literally didn't have the time. And I figured, oh my God, I'll see her in the chat, and I'll thank her. Yeah. So guys, our wonderful, wonderful Patreon member. Actually, Euphazine is one of our first platinum Patreon members, meaning the platinum level is the highest level of our Patreon that you can get. I mean, it's $20 a month, but actually EB Gray gives us even more than that as an extra bonus, which is really super sweet. She also sent us a wonderful Christmas gift for Hudson of cookies from wonderful woman who has a disability who started baking cookies. She is born with Down syndrome, and she gives jobs to others with disabilities, and she started her own cookie company. Not only does she bake human being cookies, but she bakes cookies for dogs, and Hudson loves them. So anyway, getting this, and we got for us. She sent a donation to the Mississippi Animal Rescue. I think it's, by one of the towns in Mississippi near where she lives. A donation in our name to this animal rescue. And they, it's a no-kill shelter, which is really, really extra nice. I mean, it's in our names in Hudson, we'll say. Yeah. Most importantly, Hudson. So we thank you. No kilobytes. Exactly. Read the book. George Lopez is popping in. Nick G is back in our moderator booth. Hey, I hope you have some snacks. Eric Mendoza. Hey, Eric. We're following you on Instagram. Sorry about that snafu. I don't know what happened there. But we're headed to Miami. We're still in South Carolina. as you see, exit 33.
Temperature 75. Woohoo!
Woo, it just went up 1 degree.
Woohoo!
Dolores Ellis checking in. Lynn Walker's checking in. Oh, E.B. Gray said you're very welcome. South Carolina is getting Buc-ee's. Yeah, we're plan is to stop in the Buc-ee's in Daytona Beach, guys. That's going to probably be our next major stop.
Yeah, I would guess, yeah.
But South Carolina's going to get one too. Oh, that's extra good.
It's wearing up.
Mason Wright is saying hi. S. Fields back in the chat.
Thanks
George
for joining
Lopez.
us,
Nick
guys.
G is starting to suffer from leg cramps. Oh my God.
Yes, thanks
Hello
for
from
riding
Toronto. Janice H. How is the weather in Toronto?
It's
We drove out of the cold front that was afflicting New York, and we're now safely out of the cold front, 75 degrees Fahrenheit, South Carolina. Here we are. But listen, when we arrived in South Carolina this morning at south of the border in the wee hours at 1:15 a.m., it was 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, Nick G's eating baked potatoes right now.
Oh, that sounds great.
That's very good. So we're at full green bars for internet. 4,000 kilobytes per second.
Nice.
Sally Scipio's checking in.
Hey, Sally.
Oh, Mason White. Hold on. Mason Wright. Elevator train. Said, I went to Buc-ee's in St. Augustine and Daytona Beach. Mason Wright, which one was better? Is the one in Daytona better? Because that's the one we were planning on. Let us know.
Let us know your impressions.
Yeah, impressions. Anyone in the Bronx? S. Fields 99 cents. Well, you know, I'm from the Bronx, but I'm not there now. Oh, Megwar is saying hello, all the way from Staffordshire in England.
Hey,
and then Hudson is a Staffordshire American Staffordshire Terrier.
Or is he just sleeping?
Hudson is sleeping. Hold on.
He's sleeping,
guys. He's sleeping. He's sleeping off. He's in a grit coma. Hudson, the dog, tried grits for the very first time in his life. Oh, there's some sort of hawk or something.
Yeah, crow.
Or maybe a buzzard. I think the one in Daytona Beach. Good. We'll go there then, for sure. Thank you, Mason Wright. Ann says you're back.
Hey, Ann.
Hello, Murray's. KM is saying.
Hey, KM.
Nick, George Lopez says, Nick, I asked for potato wedges. CJC is hi. It looks nice out. Dolores L is saying, woo.
Yeah, beautiful day.
EW is checking in. Rebecca Curiel Alessi's checking in.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, EW. EW, glad to see you in the chat.
Thanks for riding
Oh, my God. There was a bad apartment building fire in the Bronx. Oh, my God. S. Fields. I hope nobody was seriously injured. That's terrible. Because I can't imagine not having a place to sleep when it's so cold out.
I know.
Oh, Dolores is a Bronx girl, too. Extra good. Kristen Creighton's in the chat saying hi.
Hey, Kristen.
Oh, Andy Wood said, I'm from Toronto, too. Hello to you, too, Carla. James, Toronto is 2 degrees Celsius.
Oh
overcast with chance of maybe snow.
Hey, look, marshland.
Ooh, marshland. The marshland cam.
Yeah.
Grit coma. Rebecca's laughing about it.
Yeah, Jim tried grits?
James also tried grits for the very first time. I've had grits before, and the reason I've had grits before is, you know, I think I told you that my mom and dad, you know, they had a rocky relationship, and they separated, and they had a divorce. You know, it was dragged on for a long time. Anyway, one summer, because they were fighting over who would get custody and this and that and the other thing, and so because they were busy fighting about who was gonna get me, they decided that I should go to summer camp to just avoid all the drama that was going on. So they packed me away to summer camp in North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina. It was a very beautiful summer camp, but everybody made fun of my accent. There was nobody from New York at this summer camp. Oh, David Lee just sent us $5. Back end, shotgun, or back seat with Hudson, between the cooler, and so relaxed.
Nice.
David Lee, if you could squeeze yourself in, you're welcome.
Yeah, Hudson's head is on your lap.
Yeah, Hudson's head would be on your lap right now. And you could just be petting his velvety ears.
Yeah.
So, while I was in summer camp in North Carolina, and everybody Yapper. That was my nickname. Oh, she talks so much, and look at that accent. Let's call her New New York, say coffee, say this, say that. I don't even remember all the words they would have me say, and they're hysterical laughing. But my nickname was New Yapper and also Long Legs, because I was skinny and I had long legs, like I still do today.
Yeah.
So not daddy long legs, just like long legs, because there was a lot of spiders there. There was like those daddy long leg spiders in the camp. So then they nicknamed me New Yapper Long Legs.
Longshanks.
Longshanks, yeah. I-95 in Georgia is 112 miles long. Yeah, it's a long state to go through. First tried grits for the very first time. And I mean, I wasn't caring for them because the way they served them at this summer camp was al dente, meaning they felt like little pebbles. My eating, they taste like little pebbles. The ones from Waffle House, and I tasted them today, were actually quite soft and mushy. They were nicer, yes. Much nicer.
Creamy.
But I think because camp, you know, they try to get you in and out of the mess hall fast, they probably didn't give them enough time to cook properly, and they served them al dente, meaning like undercooked.
Like my cousin Vinny.
Like my cousin Vinny. Are we nearly there yet, Nick G? Hi guys, just finished watching you guys eat breakfast. I never ate grits either. Glad you like them. I guess one day I will. Mona,
fantastic job.
I am so glad you're in the chat because guess what I'm going to show you? We've been drinking out of.
Oh, these are doing great. Look how cool
my God.
that is. Focus, look, autofocus, stabilizer.
It's just like our Canon lens.
Yeah.
It's our exact zoom lens, 24 to 105, that we use. If you watch our latest live stream, guys, the one that where we got grits. Ooh, you can see.
Yeah. I think that guy up ahead. Yeah.
No, it's not. Watch him speed up. Watch, the trooper's gonna speed up chasing after somebody.
I think that Accord was going super fast.
Guys, I am so glad we were behind. But also, James is paying attention to the up. He's coming over to the right. Is he gonna speed up? Is he gonna get someone? Anyway, Mona, thank you so much. The travel mug is doing amazing. It's keeping our water nice and 76 degrees. We got the air conditioning on in the car. I don't know if he's going after somebody. Maybe he's just pulling out.
Hope it's not us.
No, he would be way ahead. Kathy Davis said, I've never had grits either. I was going to try them 3 years ago when we were in Myrtle Beach, but you didn't. I mean, I think everybody should try them. I recommend that you probably have them. If he's going to be going after us, you know, whatever. Maybe he's just setting up a little trap down here.
You always have to change lanes, guys, when the police are near you.
Right. I don't think he's coming after us.
No.
I think he's just going to set up a speed trap.
Over the hill.
He's going for a coffee and donut run, Tony Jazz is saying. Dolores says James is keeping us safe. Oh, Best Combs love grits. It's a southern staple. So not only did James try grits for the first time, Hudson tried grits for the first time. I've had them before. A great job. Now, listen, James did not put extra butter in his grits.
I can't, guys.
Because of his, you know, he has to watch his weight and he has high blood pressure and all that. I mean, his blood pressure's doing better, but, you know, he gets...
It's under control now.
It's under control, but he does get anxious. You know, I think his blood pressure probably shot up last night when, A, we got checked into the hotel room and it had no soap in it for us to wash our hands, and then B, that the heat didn't turn on and it was only 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think that is blood pressure inducing higher blood pressure.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
For James.
That's fair.
MK says, glad you got a discount at south of the border. I've done the same things. After all, you go there when you drive down to Florida, and we've stayed there many times, and I've never had this happen before, guys. Never a bad experience at south of the border. I mean, listen, it's not the Ritz-Carlton. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a motor inn. It's a low budget. It always has been, but it's not the cheapest place to stay. but it's very safe and secure. I like the fact that it's right off the highway, literally. I mean, we showed you where our room was, and the highway was like adjacent to us. We don't mind the road noise, by the way. I heard the trucks going whizzing by, but we're used to that. We're from New York.
Yeah.
You know, to us it's soothing, just like my cousin Vinny. You know, when there was the traffic, I mean, when there was the big fight in the jail, he finally got some sleep. He's like, oh, this is normal. There was like a riot breaking out when they threw him in prison. Right. You got to watch that movie if you haven't seen already. Oh, Florida's getting another Buc-ee's. Oh, Marty Lewis saying, my father made grits occasionally. I missed your breakfast. Oh, you'll have to watch it. 3030 Tom Baum saying hi. CB Earth in the house with our moderating chat booth. Christina Christofi saying, hey, James and Carla, glad to see the stream back up in safe travels.
Yep.
So, at any rate, they had pretty good grits, but the grits would have tasted better if James had added some nice creamy butter in it.
They gave us something called spread.
Yeah, they gave us a buttery spread on the side, but James did not elect to put it.
I don't think.
Exactly. I've seen the movie from Lane Kerner. Oh, very good, Lane.
Nice, Lane.
David Lee loves the clouds. I'm gonna have
clouds are looking dynamite.
I'm gonna have a sip of water from my cup.
And then I'll have a little.
All right, hold on. Let me secure it. Mason writes. Yes, Ollie Roger. Drive from New York City. It's
a later start.
We got a later start. Look, we didn't leave our apartment until 2:15 p.m. Uh-oh. Red. Oh, no, we're back to yellow.
All right.
And said, I Googled grits, and I saw an example with an egg on top or slices of something. No, we didn't have it that way. You can have... Oh, Mark Wrench checking in. Juan L says coastal... MK says, I really feel like I'm back in the back seat with Hudson, traveling with you to Florida.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, extra good.
Riding along.
Yeah, we're giving you the dash. I have the, we're streaming from an iPhone 11, by the way. The thing that keeps it steady. It's a new gimbal that we had to buy because we burnt out our other one on our live stream of our build. We had it on our gingerbread house.
We had it on a little tripod. It burnt it out.
Yeah. Harry Wilkes said, Brooklyn accents. Take the word bird. They say void.
Void.
So the sound is replaced by oi.
Yeah, 33rd.
Bird. No, I say bird. I mean, I think different things are like, there's regional accents within Brooklyn as well.
Yeah.
I say talk, though, and coffee. I don't say coffee. I say coffee. I say New York, like New York. Breakfast grits with toast. That's what George Lopez, that's what James had, plus
scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs, 2 scrambled eggs. Are you guys going to consider to upgrade your phone to the iPhone 13? Mona, right now, no. Because we're going to wait. This is the deal. I have an iPhone 11. James, which rarely uses his phone, it's more like an emergency just in case we lose our main phone, has an iPhone 6S. Very soon they will not update the iPhone 6S anymore. They're going to phase that out, and when they do, that's when we'll buy a new iPhone. But we're going to wait until James's iPhone can be used no more.
James still has the Motorola flip phone.
Right. I mean, honestly, he can't do very much with that phone because it has such little like RAM and like storage power that like just the app of the iPhone processing whatever the
term is.
iOS operating system for the phone takes up almost all of its memory. Whereas when I got this iPhone 11, I got the top of the line, meaning 256 gigabytes. Now there's like a 1 terabyte or maybe more. So I would like to update the phone eventually because I could use more backup because of all the photos and stuff we take and the movies. Yeah, memory, exactly.
Memory, that's it.
The 6S, oh my God, James. Leaky's laughing at the phone that you're using. Yeah, let me show it to you. I'm going to show it to you.
I'm slick, Leaky.
Here it is. Here's James's phone.
I'm blinging.
See? It's an iPhone 6S. It's
all filthy.
It's our backup phone.
I'm blinging. with that thing.
Dustin says, I just finished watching your last video. Oh, I hope you like it.
Hope you like it.
MK's debating whether to upgrade to the 13. I have an iPhone XR, 128 gigs.
There's traffic out in the marsh.
You know, I would say if your XR is still working, just ride with it as long as you can. You know, I mean, like, believe me, I hate giving money to Apple. I think Apple's products are a little bit overpriced, but I mean, we have an Apple computer. I mean, we're stuck with the Apple products. I mean, as much as it's a love-hate relationship. Yeah. Angel J's first time in the chat. Are you in South Carolina or Georgia? We're still in South Carolina, but we're going to be crossing into Georgia soon. Yoli, we're not in Florida yet. No, we're still in South Carolina. It's a long state.
Big state. Big time state.
XR is a strong phone. Yeah, that's what I thought, Leaky, that Mona should stay with that until she absolutely needs more storage. David Lee said it will drive you crazy. What?
I handle my phone with white linen gloves because it's like an artifact.
Yeah. Apple iPad, and I use it a lot, Mason might say. I heard my iPhone 6S, I had it for 4.5 years. I replaced it with the 2020 SE, Marty Lewis is saying. Yeah, you know, James doesn't really use that phone. It's only when we get separated, which is very rare. Because he doesn't need his own phone, because we're together like 24 hours a day.
Like Hudson each one.
Yeah. Oh, love the drive stream. We'll be heading down to Florida in 2 weeks. Ski Deeds is saying.
Hey, Ski Deeds,
extra
nice
good.
job. You're going to love it.
You're going to love it. It's nice and...
maybe to drive, you know.
Justin Jones says the Android phones are better. Yeah, you know, a lot of people swear by iPhones. A lot of people like the Samsung Galaxy. You know, there's a lot of opinions. It's just we have a Mac, you know, computer. So we like that the iPhone, we can integrate everything. That's why we're staying with it. David Lee's back watching on the big screen. Oh, how's it looking? Extra good?
Passing some truck traffic.
Do you ever see the Jerry Seinfeld in the car and George in the car driving upstate New York to see the pool boy?
Of course.
Of course we've seen it. Oh, Natalia Lima's greetings from Uruguay, South America.
Uruguay.
Wow.
Hola.
Richard Nunn says, no, we're not headed back. We're just getting down there. He's saying, go back.
Some people are fans of Florida, guys.
Yeah, we understand.
We understand.
Yeah, you know, we're not moving down there.
Not everybody's cup of tea.
We just got some work assignments. We got booked for jobs down there. So
I think it's pretty down.
You know, we go where the money is. You know what I'm saying? If people hire us and they want to pay us to you know, to go and work down in Florida, why not?
Yeah, and some areas are pretty as all get out.
Lorna Dune's saying, and you got away from the snow up in the Northeast.
Well,
exactly.
Well, that too.
I mean, it snowed on Friday morning. I live streamed the beautiful snowfall, and now look at us.
77. T-shirt weather.
Sitting pretty at 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
T-shirts. Hudson T-shirts on.
MK says, Nick G, I'm in a dilemma about what to do about the phone.
Nick G's moderating. Happy birthday, Mike.
Tammy says, and we're watching from the big screen too. It feels like we're in the back seat with Hudson. They love it. Aww.
Cool. Hudson's head in your lap.
George Lopez says, don't let Ron into the clubhouse without a password.
Oh, yeah, I'll sit.
Guys, you know, at south of the border, a new thing that they've done in the last 2 years is that they have a Wi-Fi now. You know, like this new thing called Wi-Fi. You know, they actually updated, but guess what? Their Wi-Fi is not secure. It was not a password for people that actually stayed at the hotel. It was an open network. We did not join their Wi-Fi. Does Hudson sleep the whole trip? Does he ever look out the window? Yes, he does. Richie, we showed that yesterday's live stream. We showed him
out the window.
We showed him hanging out the window. He loves it. Oh, I hope I didn't miss anything. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss a chat. Oh, I think I did. Hold on. Heather Weiss just sent us $5 Essential Coffee Fund.
Heather Weiss.
Thank you so much, Heather. Sorry that I missed it initially.
That's a fantastic job.
But I caught it up on the, I caught it up there.
Gonna need caffeine on this. Yeah. You're gonna. Guys, caffeine is
Enrique is checking in. James and Carla, you would tell me what you think. With the increase of the camera technology, they used to have the need to use cameras is becoming slowly obsolete. Well, MK, you know, we have a friend. He's one of our Patreon members, and he's so super super, 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 super nice. He has a channel called Focus Pulling. Focus Pulling, Pulling.
Yeah, fantastic.
He is a professional videographer, and his channel Focus Pulling reviews new camera equipment and new video equipment. And he told us that Canon is going to stop making lenses for our camera, meaning like a full frame digital SLR. That Canon is now going into all the R-type, which is the much smaller mirrorless cameras. We don't have a mirrorless camera. We have the big heavy duty professional camera that we can interchange our lenses with our film camera, which is also a Canon. So he said they're going to stop making those lenses because they're going everything into mirrorless, because nobody wants a big heavy camera like we have anymore. So, you know, we don't have the R-type. You know, he suggested we. Now we're just.
That's the way things. We have a Graflex, 1940.
Yeah. What's the name of the YouTube channel? MK, it's Focus Pulling. Focus Mention, if you look in the video description and you see about what equipment.
He gave us microphones.
Right, he gave us wireless microphones. So I gave a shout out to his channel, so it should link right to him if you look in the video description.
He had it laid on the table. It's like, Jim, this is a microphone.
Yeah. Lisa Hopper saying, we're watching but cooking. Tea, spaghetti, bolognese. Ooh.
Oh, man. That sounds good
nice.
Right about
it's
now.
77 degrees Fahrenheit.
We've been on the road a couple days.
Lefty said, that's speculation. I have a 70 Mark II and I love it. Yeah, we have a 60 Mark II and we love it. No, you're not understanding. We love it. And we have the 5D Mark IV. We have a 60 Mark II.
He was just talking about the way the industry is going.
But he's saying that because he gets free stuff from Canon, so he knows. You know, he's like an insider. His channel reviews all equipment that's sent to him for free by the companies. So, I mean, he knows, you know. He's telling us that they're going to stop making it. And I'm sure he's not. Why would he lie, you know? Any good restaurants on your travels? Brooklyn Rose.
Waffle House.
We had Waffle House for breakfast. You know, James and I are very wary about eating on the road when we have to drive. We don't mind taking an adventure while we're like near home and risk getting food poisoning or something like that, or just a bad meal. But while we're driving, James got a bad case of food poisoning. So we kind of avoid restaurants that we have not ever been to.
Now I use the KISS method.
Right, except for Waffle House was an exception because
everything's fried.
Everything's, you know, fried.
Everything.
Well, cooked on the griddle. You know, we weren't worried about it there.
Cakes on the griddle.
Waffle House was great. Everybody loves Waffle House.
Yeah, they did a great job to service too, right?
Yeah, they did. Extra good. Super nice service. I think it was Waffle House number 1810. And they're actually looking for hiring. Oh, look, building new houses.
Yeah, new home sites.
New home sites. We're nearing the exit to get to Savannah, Georgia.
Yep. Oh, is that it?
Oh, Mike Jones says, happy birthday, James. Sure. How are you now? No, this isn't. There's lots of exits for Savannah.
Yeah, not this time.
No. The problem with driving is you definitely don't want to meet somebody coming from the opposite direction. David Lee saying, David, you got a very strong point.
Yeah.
A very strong point.
That's the key, right
That's
there.
the key to the
safe driving.
The safe driving program.
On A5.
Exactly. Oh, it's Bismillah Rapper Sanders saying, hi guys. Oh, hey. Thanks for joining our channel.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, BMville, my cousin Vinny. Yes, it's our best movie of all time. So it's one of our top 5 favorite movies.
I'd say that, yeah. In-laws.
MK never ate in a Waffle House at all. Not that I need to eat in one, but hey, they did takeaway for us. We didn't eat inside the Waffle House because we have Hudson. We ate on the hood of our car.
Yeah, he has to be involved.
Oh, Ghostbusters Media saying hello from Germany.
Hey, Germany.
Waffle House is open 24/7. Yes, the Waffle House that we went to was open 24/7.
Yes, it was?
It's actually called Awful Waffle. No, it was really good.
Not too bad.
George Lopez says we need to hire clowns for James's birthday. Wow, the road is torn up here.
Sparky the clown.
Chat question, what is everyone's favorite chocolate bar? I'm buying for the next next stop. Nick G said wants to know a chocolate bar. I guess he's on the road now.
Yeah, geez.
I mean, I'm not really sure to answer that, but I can tell you that our channel supporters sent us some delicious chocolate, including Jack Rabb sent us amazing chocolates from a chocolate shop in Erie, Pennsylvania, which was extra good. And Dan Gregorish sent us from Abdallah Chocolates, a family-owned place in Minnesota, which was also amazing.
Both of those are dynamite.
And we also had great chocolates at Schmidt's Candy Shop in Queens.
Queens,
we had great chocolates at best chocolate, hot chocolate ever at Dominique Ansel.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was really, really, really,
it
really.
tasted like a chocolate bar in the water there.
Yeah, it was actually, it was amazing. And Marjoleine from the Netherlands sent us some wonderful chocolate as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
MK saying, if I had to buy commercial, I'd buy Lindt. Oh, Lindt is very good. You know, we had Lindt chocolates for the very first time when we were in Vienna.
Yes, we did.
In Vienna, Austria.
They left them in the room.
They left it under our pillow in the room for Easter. They left the Easter bunny chocolate under our pillow because we stayed on Easter Sunday.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yeah, we were in Vienna on Easter Sunday. It was so beautiful.
Yep.
James, your birthday. Greetings from Lima. Tomorrow, January 10th. Dolores likes Hershey's with almonds. Godiva's also 140 saying.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Cadbury chocolate.
Yeah,
the hoppers.
The Cadbury.
Oh, Cindy Ortiz.
Wyoming.
To have. That's true. Rara. Oh goodness. Just sent us $9.99. By the way. Birthday.
Fantastic stuff.
Oh my God, you are so right. You are so right. It's already tomorrow.
Thank you, dear lady.
In Asia.
Yeah, you know.
To the truck.
Yeah.
We are that says it was just all like
that was nice.
A goodbye sign. Uh-oh, they were in
parked over here.
Camper
State.
Mike Jones says one time my father North New Jersey. Oh, that's not good.
No, that's no good.
That's not good.
Went over to Hump now. Are we in Savannah? Are we in Georgia, I mean?
I don't know. I don't know if we have any transmission right now. We're in red bars.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get around this guy here. There we go.
Guys, we're doing our best.
Maybe he's blocking it. Oh, look at the river.
Can anyone see the river? Well, now all they see is a truck. Oh, we're back to yellow. Let me show the river.
Oh, show the sign. Look, with the peach.
Oh, my God. Welcome to Georgia, guys. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Midnight train to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia. Midnight train to Georgia.
Charles, Georgia.
David Lee says the problem here is that you guys are riding the satellite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Georgia. Exactly, guys. We've made it to another state. So look at what we've ticked off a bunch of states. We're going to count them down.
Jersey.
New York.
New York.
New Jersey.
You from Jersey?
Delaware.
Delaware.
Maryland. Virginia.
Virginia.
North Carolina. South Carolina. Now Georgia. We're entered our 8th state so far.
8 states.
8th state in less than 24 hours. Oh no, in 24 hours exactly.
Yeah.
With 1 hour more. It's 2:21. We left at around 1:15 p.m.
After a slightly then restful night.
No, we didn't. No, we left at 2:15 p.m. So it's exactly 24 hours. Yep. Wow, 24 hours, and we made it to Georgia.
Gotta be honest.
Are you going to Florida for holiday or business? Open plumbing. Both. It's a little bit of both. We're gonna be having some days off from work, but we have work assignments too. We'll definitely be streaming while we're in Florida. Don't you worry. Take your time, guys, and enjoy your drive. Yes, Hudson is in the car, Stuart Bryce. Let me show you.
Yep,
Hold
Stuart,
on.
he's back here. He's riding shotgun in the back.
Sleeping. Sleep cam.
Cutest dog on earth's cam.
It's hard to even show him because he's like wedged in there.
He's tucked in there.
He's tucked in there, guys.
He took his jacket off.
Didn't you pass through Washington? No, you don't go into Washington.
We passed by. You could see it off to the right.
You see Washington, D.C., but we actually didn't enter into Washington, D.C. We showed it in the stream.
We went from Maryland.
It was on the other side of the harbor.
Maryland.
Oh, my God. Treatin62 just sent us $49.99.
Oh, Treatin62.
Oh, my God. Since I can't cater a gift for James' birthday dinner, here's a... Oh, my God.
Treatin62. That's a fantastic
Oh, that's
gift.
so sweet. Thank you so much.
We saw the billboards you put up.
Yeah, we saw the billboard you put up earlier for us saying, you know, expect the unexpected.
I know. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Treatin62.
Greg B says, you guys are the best.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Treatin62, aka Jody, and Ari Sanders, aka Robert.
We're talking fish sandwich, guys.
Yeah.
I'll have a fish sandwich and a fish
sandwich. James
loves his grilled fish sandwiches.
Grilled fish, because, you know, James has to have it grilled, not fried.
On a nice toasted roll.
On a nice toasted roll.
Cold lettuce, tomato.
The grilled mahi-mahi is one of James's favorites from Joe Stonecrab.
Right, maybe some french fries, maybe.
Oh, Hudson's dreaming of sleeping with pizza.
Yes,
Just
he
do
is.
it, Brycing. Of course.
Yoli's going to show us some good
James
pizza.
has the Pizza King t-shirt on.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm not correct.
Yeah. S. Field says, wow, it's amazing that people do things like that for others.
That's so nice. Treatin62,
you know why?
fantastic
You know why, S.
job.
Fields? Because we are one big family here in this YouTube channel. We're a huge family. We all support each other. We lift each other's spirits. This is a very positive channel with a very positive chat with like-minded people that say no negativity is needed.
No dramas.
Even when things go south. Because believe me, things went south for us earlier this morning.
No drama.
You know, meaning like we check into our hotel at south of the border, South Carolina.
Save the drama for your mom.
At 1:30 in the morning, and we go to use the bathroom, and we come out of the bathroom because it's a separate area for the toilet versus the sink, and there's no soap to wash our hands. That was inconvenience number one.
No heat.
And then inconvenience number two is that while I was walking Hudson for the last time before we went to sleep, James said, I'm just going to stay inside. Is that okay? I'm going to unpack the bags, you know, and I'll get the heat on, and I'll get it all set for us so you can go right to sleep as soon as you finish walking Hudson. I said, that sounds like a perfect idea. Divide and conquer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give one task for somebody, one task for another person. And I came back from walking him. I must have been walking him for around a half hour because, you know, I do that every night, you know, like a nice walk for Hudson before we go to sleep, you know, especially because he was in the car all day. And James is like, oh my God, we have to check out of the hotel. And I'm like, why? He's like, this room, we don't have any heat. It's blowing cold air. And it was 41 degrees Fahrenheit. It was freezing cold in the hotel. So yeah, we dealt with some adversity this morning, but we still remained positive.
Doesn't define the trip.
Right. CB Earth Day is
a mere ripple.
Oh, is moderating too. Thank you.
The moderator trailer van.
Our wonderful moderators. Oh, a little egret, a white egret was in the...
Our moderator.
I would like a nice Georgia peach. How about that?
Peach.
A peach.
Peach can.
S. Fields is putting up snowflakes. Yeah, snowflakes meaning air conditioning. There it is. There's the snowflake right there.
78.
77. Just went down 1 degree.
See, I called it too early.
Come on down to the HUD chat, Stuart's saying. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, pull up a chair.
Yoli Fortis says, yes, we're in Georgia. Treatin62 remembers trying to get James to say your name right. Yoli saying that. Yes.
Yes, Trenton.
Remember, James used to call Treatin62 Trenton, and then called Treatin62 a man instead of a woman. Called the
I messed his name up.
I messed his name up, and then finally
got squared away.
Was in Central Park.
I remember the day in the Ramble.
In the Rambles.
In Central Park, I remember it.
S. Fields agrees that we have one of the best moderators on YouTube.
Yeah,
we do, because they're just so helpful.
Deft.
Moving along.
They do it with deftness.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at some new home sites.
New home sites. Choke construction.
Wow, they're banging them out.
They're banging them out, yeah. They're cranking them out there. It doesn't define the trip exactly what I needed to hear. Exactly, Reverend Rick.
Reverend Rick, exactly. No drama.
78 Fahrenheit. Hard to think other places are warm. Andy Wood, yeah. 78 degrees.
Look at it right here.
Right here.
79.
79. It just
Wait,
said
I'll go
79.
back.
Oh, wait. You went to Sirius
Yeah,
XFM.
yeah, there we go.
Boys to Men was playing on 90s on 9. The Four Seasons of Loneliness.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Puddles Pity
Oh,
Party.
we're near Hilton Head. Awesome destination, too. Oh, yeah, Hilton Head. Great,
look, a
great
lighthouse.
golfing. David Lee says, it amazes me how the people in front of them make their choices of actions.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, the changing of lanes for no reason. I know what
I'm
you're
going
saying.
70, guys. Speed limit's about 65 right
Look
here.
at this. This is an outlet mall.
The famed outlet malls. We're going to go to a great outlet mall.
Yeah, we'll be going to an outlet mall in Florida.
Guys, I'm not a mall guy.
James doesn't really care for shopping all that much. But
And I had fun there.
But if a Hudson can come along, and Hudson's welcome at the mall, they welcomed him.
Beautiful automobiles parked outside.
Right, and they have an outdoor area too. It's mostly
Just wandering
outside shopping.
to check the
Right.
automobiles.
Then he's game. S Fields 99. Oh, wait a minute.
We'll probably meet up with Bonnie Bamba.
Is a great moderator on the channel she handles too. Oh, S Fields 99. I didn't even know that you moderate also. I mean, if you would like to be I don't think we need another moderator in the chat right now, but you're more than welcome if you'd like to be a moderator on our channel. You know, just let us know because we'll add you as a moderator.
Let us know. Look at the old airplane.
Oh wow, look at this, guys.
Can you see it?
Hudson shops for food. There's an old Air Force.
Yeah. Here, I got it.
No, I got it. Do you see that, guys?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's the Mighty 8th Air Force Museum. We just passed the Mighty 8th Air Force Museum.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool. Does anybody in the chat, is that a new Jeep Wagoneer to your right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Squared off like
Lefty,
the old style.
A channel super chat for James's birthday in advance of his birthday, because usually she would send a birthday dinner to James, but we don't even know where we're gonna be tomorrow night.
Oh, look at the back tire on this Audi TT.
Not good. It's wobbling.
Oh no.
Oh no, get away from him. He could have a blowout any second.
I'm trying. I'm boxed in with the old.
Oh, this is not good on the A. What is this? An A4?
Yeah,
Not good.
Gee, look at that tire on the A4.
Do you see this tire? It's wobbling. The back rear tire.
Yeah,
on the
I think he knows. Yeah, I think he knows because he's going slow.
Yeah, I think he knows. I think he must hear the vibrations.
There was a lot of wobble there.
S-Field says, oh wow, you guys, you're getting me emotional and all. So would you like to be added? I'm going to add you. I'm going to add you right now. Hold on. Add as moderator.
Now you have privileges to the moderator booth.
There you go. You're added.
Catered.
You are now added. You get your little toolkit.
Yeah,
you got your toolkit now.
Put on your tool belt.
Oh, extra good. Oh, finally caught you live. BPE TV show. Audi Run Flat. Those are Run Flats? Oh, we had bad experience with Run Flats. Oh my, let me tell you. A new member of the James and Karla chat force. Exactly.
Chat force. Chat force.
James and Karla, will you meet up with a group of Florida viewers while you're down there?
Sure.
We're open to it. A bunch of people. We're going to be meeting up with Bonnie Bonbon.
You betcha.
So I don't mind having a little get together.
Wall Street Scapegoat invited
Let's
us.
plan a date. Would that be better on the weekends for people? Let us know and we'll pick a date. Like, would that be better on a Saturday?
Chat force.
No. Guys, be careful when you're driving, Yoli's saying. We have the worst drivers here. They'll cut you off. Yeah,
I know,
Yoli, we're
You're
familiar.
aggressive.
We're familiar with I-95 in Florida.
Aggressive
There's
drivers.
always accidents. Just runs it flat. I don't think it's official. Nick G saying. Gotcha. Yeah, can you turn down the AC? I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you more cool air. Get you a cool cucumber.
Yeah, so that's the...
Oh, look.
Oh.
Is Rob Fairclough in?
Rob Fairclough, are you watching? We just saw
a stanced
out
Golf.
And there's a Porsche Panamera 4. Is that what that is?
Yep, but that...
Yeah, the traffic is picking up, guys. The worst traffic is Paris. We never drove in Paris. We only walked and took the metro.
Yeah, I love that.
Josie, Orlando's asking if we're coming to Orlando. We might. We don't know. You know, that's kind of, it's a drive from us. You know what I mean? Because we're going to be staying in Fort Lauderdale area. Miami's just like around a half hour or so drive from where we're staying in near Fort Lauderdale. But Orlando is a good like 3.5 hours north or so. What's James's favorite type of cake? S. Fields, I would say...
Cheesecake.
James loves cheesecake.
Key lime pie.
But he also loves key lime pie. Now, I will probably bake a key lime pie when we're down in Florida because
and also
we have a real oven in Florida. In New York, I don't really get to bake, even though I love to bake, because I have this tiny little oven because it's a tiny galley kitchen. And, I mean, it has 4 burners, but they're like, there's no room in between them. I can't put a full-size cookie sheet inside the oven.
In between.
Yeah. Jacksonville to Key West is about 8-hour drive. Yeah, it's a long state. Oh, fish cake, Nick G is saying.
Fish cakes.
Ah.
How'd you know, Nick G?
How'd you know?
Good fish cake.
Oh my, that's my favorite too. S. Fields 99 saying.
Throw that on a roll.
My first thought is that particular vehicle pulling cars, that everything is absolutely secure. Oh my God, like they could come tumbling off, David Lee. You're right. I mean,
yeah, that's a car transport.
That's a car transport. You know, those are from the snowbirds.
Yeah, look, all New York
plates. They're all New York plates. There's people that fly down to Florida instead of driving, and then they have their car shipped. That's what this is. This is a car transport. Yeah, every single one of them is a New York plate.
Ooh, that had some damage.
Yeah, I saw that.
That looked fresh.
Yeah.
That damage looked fresh.
Thank you, James and Karla, for always taking us along in your adventures. Always board saying.
Well, thanks, always board.
Thank you.
Beautiful clouds right now.
James, you're getting a broccoli quiche, MK
broccoli
is saying.
Quiche, hey?
But
Yeah,
I would say that's, but you know what? I had for my birthday this year a strawberry shortcake from Venero's Pasticceria.
It was lovely.
It was a really great cake. I got a shout out. But that's a nice summertime cake because it's light and the strawberries. But strawberries isn't really a wintertime cake.
Yeah, key lime.
A key lime pie cheesecake, Andy Wood saying. Oh, I did see one of those on the menu at Junior's. It must be nerve-wracking loading and unloading those cars, Annie P saying.
Yeah, they get the hang of it.
Yeah, I guess, you know, just like anything, like any job, you get to, you know, know the ins and outs of it. David is saying, but this is the real life, exactly. Did you eat the gingerbread house? Tom? Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. It was good.
We did. It was pretty good.
It was okay.
We didn't eat the base of it.
No.
We didn't eat the base of it because it just got to be a lot. We ate the little...
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Always Board found us after the New York flood, and I'm so glad I found you all. Oh, thank you.
Oh, cool.
Apple pie has to be crisscross apple pie. MK is very particular about an apple pie. So not an apple crumb.
Lattice on top.
Right, the lattice on top you like, not the crumb, correct?
I'm behind another car carrier.
We're behind yet another car carrier. Dolores L says, here comes the sun. Reverend Rick said, my wife had key lime cheesecake and loved it.
Nice.
Ah.
Nice, that sounds like right.
Leela's been at church. Where are you guys now? We just crossed into Georgia from South Carolina. That's where we are now.
We're smack dab in Georgia now.
Cyber says 54, so James' birthday is tomorrow. So when Karla's birthday, I probably did not know of the channel. Oh, yeah. My birthday was in August 14th.
Shit.
So it was a while ago. Yeah, here's another New York plates. Yeah, all New York plates. Another New York. Oh, there's an Audi.
Yeah,
car carrier. Atlantic Coast car carrier.
Yeah, we've had that shipped. We've had a car shipped.
Yeah, we did the car carrier.
The problem is that they wait.
Right, they tell you that your car is going to arrive
At a certain date.
at a certain date, but
that's not true.
It's not true. For us, it was a whole week later.
Because they wait until their carrier
To actually leave New
And
York.
then when they deliver your car, they don't come into any communities. They're like, oh, you got to meet us on the highway.
Oh, what's spoiling the view? I hate to say it, but it's kind of spoiling the view. What is?
The car carrier?
The car carrier. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I got around it, guys.
I agree with you, especially when you're watching on the big screen. Oh, what's your speed right now?
75.
75. The speed limit is
70, I would guess.
70. James's birthday is also my second wedding anniversary. Valerie Wood. Oh,
nice.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
How much more driving do you have left? Alex Burrell, we just made it into the state of Georgia. So Georgia takes a pretty long time to get through. And then we have like 5.5 hours in Florida. So we got a while to go yet.
But we get to Florida much sooner than we get home.
Yeah. David Lee said that's incredible. Hey, what's that oversized load? What are
Tractors.
A tractor.
Oh, look at the river.
Oh, Marie. Oh, here's a real river. Let me show you. River cam.
Chat force.
Georgia State Troopers are hardcore.
See, that's for the second tire, right there.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
They take a while. There they are, right
Yeah,
there.
those are the extra tires. Wow.
Yeah.
In Miami, the speed limit is about 80. Yeah, exactly, Yoli.
People drive fast.
People drive like 100, like on those SUV, not
Express lane.
Express lanes. Oh, hi from Belgrade, Serbia.
Hey, Serbia.
I love you guys. I'm driving a Chrysler PT Cruiser.
Oh, wow,
Ivan,
over there.
That is so awesome.
Wow, how did you get it over there?
How in the world did you get that car
They
there?
sell that car in Serbia?
Oh my God. Oh, it's 112 miles, Georgia. Our drive through Georgia. Thank you for that, Perry.
Yeah, we have about, let's see. We're
at exit 90.
90 miles to Florida.
Yeah.
They count down the exits going
Yeah,
south.
so we got 90 more miles to go. 90 more miles to go.
Yeah.
One of those miles happens to fall.
Yeah,
9 miles to go.
Yeah.
We adapted that from the beer on the wall.
Yes, poorly, but...
Right, poorly. David Lee says, looks like people are passing you up, but that's not recommended because apparently they have someplace more important to go.
No, see, what they do is they have speed traps in Georgia.
Yeah, there's a lot of speed traps. So James is actually...
honestly, we're not
in a rush, first of all. Second of all, we have precious cargo aboard.
Which is called Hudson.
Which is called...
Let the baby sleep. Hope everybody's doing good.
Hudson.
Sunday. Chilly Sunday in New York.
State troopers will be on the overpass parked with radar guns. Exactly, Ken Moritz.
Yep, 79 degrees, honey.
Oh. 70, now it just went to 78. Yeah, because the sun went out.
Yeah.
I'd love to wear shorts and flip-flops outside, S. Field saying. Yeah, we're in flip-flop and shorts
Hudson's
weather.
got his resort wear.
Stuart Bryce says King Hudson.
He's got his resort.
David Lee says there was a joke there. Yeah, we got it.
We got it.
We understand. Is this the same highway you were on yesterday? Yes, it is cyberspace. It's Interstate 95 the whole way from New York
to Florida.
Right. It actually goes from Maine to Florida.
To Key West.
Of course, we were on, Key West, it ends. That's US 1.
You're right. Maine to Miami.
Maine to Miami.
You're right.
Dolores says Hudson was sleeping on the job. S. Fields is swimming in layers of clothing these days. Well, I mean, that's the best way to keep warm is to wear layers.
Yeah, you have
I-95. Yep. Hudson's such a trooper. Some dogs would be barking and carrying on.
Yeah,
Marie,
Hudson's
he is the quintessential angel.
He comports himself
Throw up those angel emojis, all our YouTube members, because Hudson's an angel. A true angel.
Yeah. It's like having a person in the car.
Karen Laughlin's been enjoying this venture with us. Is Hudson a service dog? Yes, he is, Crystal. He's a registered service animal. And he's also the sweetest boy in the world.
Yeah, he's bona fide.
Bona fide. He gets the sweet boy badge.
Stamp of approval.
Oh, look, there's a Waffle House. Well, we don't need any waffles again.
No.
Oh, that was a good one. Gotcha.
Slow down and
Oh, look, on the radio, we're not playing it now. It's Culture Club. Time. Clock of the Heart. So listen, so are we still with Willie Nelson?
No.
David Lee, On the Road Again. What should be the song right now? David Lee, when we started driving again in South Carolina, he said our song of the day is On the Road Again. So tell us what you think in the chat, if it should still be that. The speed limit's 70 miles an hour.
Yep.
Dolores says yes, Hudson's very, very sweet.
Up the hill I'm going 74.
Treatin62 threw up a lot of Hudson emojis.
Nice job.
MK said,
thanks again.
Oh wait, hey Karla, when are you going to take the wheel? Amanda, that's up to James. James really
I'm a driver, not
enjoys driving. He does not like to be a passenger.
I'm a busy passenger.
He's not a bad passenger. He's good passenger, but he prefers driving because
it's relaxing.
It's relaxing to him. And to be honest, the gimbal, right? Eventually, what did MK say? Hold on, MK, I saw your chat, but the sun is in my eyes. Eventually, someone is going to think to write an illustrated children's book about the two of you in Hudson that will sell on Amazon about your adventures.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Any advice on what the best season to visit Florida is? I think now. Wintertime.
Yeah.
Because it's warm, but not overly warm. The summer is very hot in Florida. It's muggy, it's hot and humid. So I mean, September are very, very hot. So that's not the best of time to visit because you run the risk of a hurricane.
Right.
And losing power. Treen62 says Ari Sanders is a much better driver than being a passenger when I'm driving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, Treen.
I love their song Karma Chameleon. Exactly, always bored. So do we.
Yep.
Oh, Mason Wright said, we're glad George is on our mind. That's perfect.
Oh, that's great.
Pineapple said, I hope you have a great time in Florida.
Culture Club at Boy George.
And who cares who drives? Exactly.
Yep. Oh, look, they're building.
My son drives from Georgia to New York like nothing, but I got to fly. My arthritis can't take it. Yeah, it's not an easy drive. I mean, it's long. It's not difficult.
It's time consuming.
Marie, it's not a difficult drive, but you have to be able to be sitting for a long period of time. So if you have problems with your legs getting swollen and things like that, it wouldn't be good for you either.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? Like if you had circulation issues, I would not recommend it. Flying would be much better. Treatin62 said, I feel we have a lot in common. Yeah, Treatin,
we sure do.
It's like James and I are like yin and yang. And I feel like your relationship with your husband is very yin and yang also.
Yep.
Compression socks, John Smith is saying, exactly. MK saying she would have to stop a lot. She couldn't just do, like the drive like we do. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't miss a donation, did I? I see something pink up there. I hope I didn't miss it. Oh, maybe that was Treatin earlier. I didn't see anything from our moderators.
Look at these clouds. Little puffy clouds, Nick G. The orb, Glastonbury.
Yes, the orb. Yes, that was Treatin. I got it. Okay, good. Sometimes I have to, do you feel the temperature transition while heading south? Gamblers asking. Yeah, we do, because we're not adjusted to it. I mean, honestly, people, while we were eating breakfast, it was a late breakfast, but while we were eating breakfast from Waffle House, we did a takeaway because we couldn't have Hudson. Oh, there's a fly in our car or something. It was only 51 degrees out, and I was just wearing a light little jacket, just like a one zip-up jacket, a short-sleeve shirt underneath.
Yeah, an Adidas jacket.
And,
yeah, we got a fly in the house, guys. There was a fly in the hotel room, too.
Yeah, there was a fly in our car.
Oh, look at that Jeep. They got the soft top fully on there.
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, that's when you heard the wind noise. I had to put down the window to get the fly out of the car.
Yeah,
but it felt great. I mean, because we're so used to the cold. I mean, oh no, it's still in here. It was 17 degrees.
Look at the marsh.
Where'd that fly go?
I don't know yet. Oh, it's over here now.
Oh, there it is. Jesus. Get out of here.
Show the marsh. Look. Now we're going over.
It's not leaving the car.
No, it's staying.
It's staying in the car.
It's a ride
the
down.
fly is hitching a ride, Andy would say. Exactly.
Look at.
Oh, look at the marsh.
Wetland.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see the chat.
The sun is coming down now.
Yeah. MK just sent us a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you so much, MK.
Thanks, MK. Fantastic job. Hope you're having a nice Sunday.
Oh, wait. Hudson Edict. Wait. I'm trying to read it. Move, follow, or get out of the way. Joe Squarepeck saying.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Get out of the way.
Kathy Davis says, I have rheumatoid arthritis and broken some discs. And as long, wait a minute, as my hubby stops every 4 or so hours, I'm okay. Yeah, that's what I said. You have to just make more frequent stops.
Pace yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's a long drive. There's no
rush.
MK says that's my luggage.
Yeah.
Oh, Yoli said, we have the usual passing clouds, guys. The weather here is bipolar sometimes. One side of the expressway could be pouring rain and the other side sun shining. We've seen that. One side of the block can be raining and the other side sunshine. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, last time we got that huge rainstorm, we live streamed it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look out there.
It's marshland here, guys, in Georgia. I'm going to just show you a little bit of the marsh. The marsh.
Yeah, hey.
Georgia Florida line, bald eagles are everywhere. Oh my God, I'd love to see a bald eagle.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen one in real life.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the trees have that moss on them. And Nikki, I'd love to do this road trip with you.
Yeah,
and you see so much traveling in a car. Yeah, it's a fun road trip. I mean, if we had a car that had a trunk, a bigger trunk, like the one we wanted. We reserved a Volkswagen Jetta just so we could hide away all our photo equipment in the trunk and nobody would know and it would be safe. We would be stopping a lot more along the way. But I feel like very nervous about leaving stuff in the car because, you know, I'm sorry, but I'm a New Yorker. I'm born and raised in the Bronx, and one of the first lessons you learn is you don't leave anything that is not attached to you physically.
In the car.
No, anything that is not attached to you physically, like that you're wearing,
right,
like strapped onto your body, can be stolen. And even then it can be stolen.
Even then.
So I certainly have never left anything inside a car with an expectation that it won't be stolen. If I leave anything inside the car, then I might as well say, steal me on a banner on the front windshield. Yep. I've never left anything of value inside a car and left the car unattended when the car was not in view. So that's the reason why we're not stopping all that much. You know, we stay right by the car. Otherwise, we'd stop a lot more. We'd walk around. That's what our initial intention was when making this trip, is that we'd be stopping along the way at various states and, you know, maybe walking around. But I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable with us. I mean, our whole back seat is full of our equipment.
Of our Hudson.
Well, there's Hudson. The back seat is supposed to be all for Hudson, but we had to put, you see the bags. We had to put, there's our bag with our long lens. We have a bag with our 400 millimeter lens, because sometimes we're hired to do boat photography and we have to capture a boat out in the open water. So we need a long lens to shoot the boat from another boat, from a tender.
Yep.
So, you know, we have to bring that, you know, tripods, heavy equipment, heavy stuff, big time stuff.
Big time camera stuff.
Tachan Rice is saying, my dad is from the Bronx and always gets mad when I leave things in the car due to fear someone will break in. Yeah, I mean, that's growing up in the Bronx. You learn that not to trust. I'm sorry. I love New
The
Yorkers.
burned hand teaches best.
Right. The burned hand teaches best, James is saying.
To avoid, you know, the fire.
Poor Hudson. He's in 3rd class, George Lopez is saying.
Yeah, he's...
Oh. No,
we're
he's
his
the
drivers,
king.
George.
He's the king. We're his chauffeurs.
I'm Hudson's driver.
Wait, you're getting it all wrong, George
Karla's
Lopez.
Hudson's footman.
Yeah. Godly Moon says, nice trip. Clark 85 agrees. I wouldn't leave visible bags like that. Maybe in the trunk. That's what I'm saying. But we don't have a trunk. This is an SUV. I mean, they can literally just break the back window and get into and get into all our camera equipment. And that would be, you know, that would be a very costly...
Run roughshod through the car.
Yeah. Will you be changing cars in Florida? Yeah, Bob Day.
Yes, we will, Bob.
We have a car that we own in Florida.
Yes.
It's stored away in a garage. So when we get to Florida, we will give this car back. And well, first we have to make sure that car starts because no one's touched it in like a year, and it may not start. It may need to be jumped.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
You know, we'll see.
We'll make it work.
I took a look at the alternate model. The alternate model. Oh, David Lee did. Oh, you mean the Volkswagen Jetta? It has a very deep trunk, David Lee. We know that car because a friend of ours owns a great trunk of the Volkswagen Jetta.
Yep.
No, Doug, yeah, has a
that's
Jetta.
what I said, Doug.
Yeah. And we asked for a Volkswagen Jetta from Hertz Rental Car on our drive from Florida to New York in 2020, you know, when we left in March from Florida and drove up to New York City. And they did not have one, but instead they gave us a Ford Fiesta. And I have to be honest, the Ford Fiesta had a great trunk room.
Yeah, it was a sedan model of that, not the hatchback.
It was a 4-door sedan. And it had ample trunk room, so we did not have to put anything in the back seat.
Small car, good handling.
It was fine. We were a little hesitant about it, but it was... what did David Lee said? And it looked like more spacious, except there was more room, and apparently everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to. Yeah, David Lee, we don't mind. This car is very roomy as far as our... Look at this. Look at how much room I have by my feet.
Oh, it's comfortable.
It's really comfortable. It's a comfortable car to drive. That we're not complaining about.
Little busy.
But so that could be car. The car is great, but it's just the trunk issue. You know, if we didn't have valuable stuff in our bags, like if it was just clothes are replaceable. I could care less about clothes. I mean, camera equipment's replaceable too, but you have to remember that our professional camera equipment's thousands of dollars.
That's
so
what I said earlier.
We don't want it stolen. It's not like it's a you know, a t-shirt.
It's south of the border.
Right. If it was just t-shirts and jeans, you know, if you want to break into the car to steal t-shirts and jeans, you need it that bad.
Have at it.
You know, I guess, you know, whatever.
Have at it.
I mean, you know, not that I condone anyone stealing anything, but I wouldn't be that upset if all I got stolen was clothes. But
You're the boss.
Oh, wow! Look at all the moss on the trees, guys. But our camera equipment, that's our livelihood, guys.
Look at that, huh?
You know, that's like, you know, I don't even know what to liken it to. A musician, okay? A musician, and they have say they have a Stratocaster.
Yeah, hey.
Right? They have a Stratocaster, their guitar. You know, their prize guitar, and then they travel with it. They don't check it through luggage. I can assure you that they would never do that. They would bring it with them. They would pay for a seat if they had to.
Yeah, seriously.
I'd be upset if my favorite jeans got stolen, Em Wall is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be happy if my clothes got stolen, I'm saying. But, you know, I wouldn't be crying. Like a Stratocaster that Jimi Hendrix used. Exactly, David Lee. Exactly.
Yeah, then, yeah. Okay.
What day will you guys arrive in Miami? Well, I mean, EW, it really depends on the traffic. I mean, you know, we're making good progress. I mean, I'm assuming we'll get to Florida today.
Yep.
Thank you, Dolores. Says yes, we're architectural and interior photographers. So we showed a lot of architecture for developers that are building things, and interior photography of the buildings, sometimes landmarked buildings. We're adept at it all. Oh, there's a Buc-ee's at. No sleep till Buc-ee's. 127 miles.
That must be the...
that must be the St. Augustine one, though.
Exactly.
Right. We're going to go to the other one, though. Oh, Myrna's back. Hey, Myrna. Oh,
hey,
that is...
welcome aboard,
somebody
Myrna.
Said that's Spanish moss on the tree.
That's what I said. Yeah, yeah.
Cool Hand Luke Prison Yard. Spanish moss. Exactly. Oh, somebody's recommending that the Chevy Impala has a huge trunk.
Yes.
That maybe we can ask for a Chevy Impala.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. We did not know that about the Impala. That's extra good to know. Maybe that's a car that would be available for us when we drive back to New York. I will look into that. Guys, you got a good 1 hour and a half to Florida. Yoli's giving us an update. Thank you. One else says Beastie Boys. Oh, what's Buc-ee's? Buc-ee's is a convenience truck stop extraordinaire. It's something that was out west and just came to the East Coast.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Angela's asking, will we ever permanently move to Florida? Probably not, but you never know. Ask right now, no, because we have too many jobs and too many things in New York. But
Love it.
like old, and we might have a different opinion. The Ford Taurus or Ford Explorer are good options too. Oh, thank you.
Ford Taurus has a big trunk, yeah.
The Ford Taurus, yeah. The Ford Explorer is an SUV, so I'd rather not have that.
Yeah, I like a secure trunk.
I like a trunk rather than a lift back gate. Yo, Buc-ee started in Texas. Oh, thank you, Ollie Roger.
Oh, thanks, Ollie Roger.
Nick G saying it's great to have both places to go. Yeah, it is. I mean, basically, you know, I've been going down to Florida for a while because, I mean, I think I told you guys this. My father, when he eventually got divorced from my mom, you know, he ended up moving to Florida eventually. You know, after he retired from being a longshoreman and stuff. James and Carla, you only have 1.5 hours to go. No. MK, that's 1.5 hours to the Florida border. Florida, we still have 5.5 hours of driving once we get to Florida.
Yeah,
Florida is a really long state. It's not as long as California.
That's why we plunge into the south.
But it's a really, really, really long
and then it hits tropical
state.
Line. Tell them about the tropical line.
Yes, south of Jupiter is the line where it becomes a tropical climate. So
only place
south,
in the U.S.
Right, it's the only place in the United States that has a tropical climate in the continental U.S.
Yes, of course.
In the continental U.S. You can't, you know, include Puerto Rico or, you know, I'm not really sure about whether it's tropical climate in Hawaii. I don't know, because it's a Pacific Ocean. It might be not considered tropical. I'm not sure of that. Yeah, because Pacific Ocean is definitely colder than the Atlantic. I think to cross Georgia takes 6 hours, George Lopez is saying. No, to cross Georgia, yes, but not to go up and down it.
Through it.
Right, we're going through it.
2.5, yeah.
Right.
2.5.
What do you do for work, Edwin's saying? Edwin, we're professional photographers, and what we specialize in is interior and architectural photography. So we don't, we're not like wedding photographers or event photographers. You know, we don't really do portraits of people. I mean, you know, James takes pictures of Hudson.
Well, that's true.
Lots of pictures of Hudson. He takes pictures of me.
Hudson's our muse.
Hudson's our muse. But that's not what we do for a living. We don't take pictures of people. We take pictures of buildings and things.
Hey, look at the old fire trucks.
Oh, wow, guys.
See the old fire trucks? That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, is that a Chevy Impala? Is that a Malibu?
Yeah, that looks just like it. Either one.
1.5 to Florida, and then from the top of Florida to Fort Lauderdale is 5 hours. Exactly. Sometimes 5.5 because sometimes you hit traffic in Jacksonville.
Right.
Jacksonville is a tough city as far as traffic. Sometimes there's a lot of traffic. Are you guys concerned that you won't be able to keep up with technology? MK, not really, because you're forgetting that James and I are old enough that we learned on a film camera. we adapted.
You got to adapt, yeah.
We adapted, and we do, you know, for professional shoots, we use a digital SLR. You know, we use digital photography. And so we made the jump from film to
like any
digital.
Any
you know, just like a computer. You know, like
any profession, you got to stay current.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to read, and you got to see where it's headed.
Think of how computers have come.
Right.
You know, think of Linux.
Like we don't show up to a job with a disc camera.
Yeah, exactly.
The Kodak disc. You know, the pink.
So I mean, you know, James taught himself Photoshop, and you know, now Photoshop's come such a long way. I mean,
see,
it's
that's
amazing.
a similar size to what we're in.
Yes.
The Mitsubishi Outlander.
Yeah, I see that. Christopher likes up north. It's a different vibe than the south.
79.
South can be very slow at doing things sometimes. It's true. It's tranquilo, but not Miami. Miami is like more like New York in that things happen fast in Miami.
Caliente.
Oh, I never asked, how did you guys get into taking pictures of buildings? Why that specific area of photography? It's just I guess you could say we got into the interior photography because it all actually, I mean, to be honest, I've always had a very artistic eye.
Yep.
My mom was
fair enough,
an artist.
Yep.
And you know, she got a degree in fine art. She went to college of fine art. She went to high school of music and art in New York City, you know, the Fame High School, and she's very artistic. She's passed away. And I guess I inherited that artistic sense. So I was always into photography as a kid. I mean, I always had a camera.
Whereas my sensibility is more symmetry and geometry.
Right. So I'm the artistic end of our duo, as far as when we go to a shoot. I take like the artier photos, like, you know, I can just picture something in my mind. I can compose it. I can see a good angle, and I can see, you know, what's going to look nice, like how to center things, how to offset the beauty of a building versus the surround. Where James is very more linear in his approach.
Mathematical. Yeah.
Mathematical.
Symmetry,
so
geometry.
It just lends itself nicely to do architectural photography, because architecture is all about the lines, but it's also about symmetry, but it's also about how the building interacts with the environment.
Of course, yep.
So there's a lot of things going on. It's a very specific type of photography.
Yep.
And I guess I shied away from photographing people only because my mother was a medical illustrator. I mean, she had exceptional in drawing the human body, you know, because that's what she did. I mean, that, you know, like for like the medical school books, like when you need to show all the details of like the arteries and the veins and all the organs and the tissue. Style. You know, if you ever look up the book Grey's Anatomy, my mother illustrated that. So not all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
She worked for somebody called Frank Netter. Frank Netter is the person who did most of the illustrations for Grey's Anatomy. But it's not like he did all the illustrations himself. He had a whole team of people cranking out the images,
yeah,
so to speak.
A workshop.
A workshop, if you will.
Pounding them out.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess, you know, like it's an inherent thing, like you're, you know, yourself how you can teach yourself how to read music. You can teach how you can compose it. I mean, that's a gift.
Right.
And play music, you know, being a virtuoso or something like that.
Some people just look at it and they
right.
see it.
I mean, some people, there's kids, you know, you've seen these kids.
Yeah, savants, yeah.
Savants that, like, you know, they're playing like complicated Mozart at age like 4.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they go to town on it.
Oh, can you tell us how you guys met? Gunpowder, yes we can, but we'll make a long story short. James and I met in the 1980s on the Lower East Side.
Yep.
You want to tell this abbreviated version, James?
Yeah, we were just, you know, hanging out.
Because we grew up in different places. It's not like we grew up together or anything like that.
Yeah.
James is originally from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and then he moved to New York. But, you know...
And then we were friends for like 6 years.
Right, we were friends.
Karla was hanging out, playing basketball.
We just met hanging out.
Yeah, at a basketball court in Lower East Side.
Mm-hmm. Not that I was a big basketball player or anything, but it was just something fun to do.
I remember the day.
It was just something fun to do to pass the time.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta put in the battery pack. Give me a second, guys. Can you hold on? Too many notes. Amadeus. Rock me, Amadeus. Oh, hi from Europe, Romania. 10:05 p.m. You got this. Oh, Cyprian, thank you.
Thanks, Romania.
Russ is saying my old hometown, Connecticut. Extra good. Severe, yeah, is just put up in the chat. Oh, look at this oversized load.
Yeah, that's for that big tractor back there.
Oh, okay.
Big construction.
Gotcha. Oh, with that equipment on it.
Vehicle, yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see what the temperature is. Still 79 degrees.
Yep, we're heading through Georgia.
We're in Georgia. It's good to be friends for a long time, then just start dating right away. Less pressure. Exactly, Andywood. That sums up James and I's relationship. We already knew, like, everything about each other. It's not like, you know, like when you're dating a stranger, you have to find out, you know, like their ins and outs, their likes, their dislikes. We knew all that already. We had known each other for literally 6 years. 6 years we were friends.
Yeah. Yeah, you bet. That one day.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. And she remembers me telling me about the story how my mom worked for Frank Netter, but they never acknowledge, you know, because she was a woman. They, you know, at the time, you know, they would women were more taken advantage of in the workplace, oftentimes by men of that you know had powerful positions like Frank Netter did, and they would have her do these drawings, and then he would sign his name to them like as if he did them, but. You know, that wouldn't happen in this day and age anymore.
No.
But that's the way
Certainly
it was. That's the way it was back then.
That's how it operated.
Chris Bates finally woke up.
Hey, Chris Bates.
Oh, Yoli Fortish is saying we should go to the Biltmore Hotel. That it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right. Just don't go to the 13th floor because it's haunted. Oh, I didn't know that was a haunted location. You know, Yoli, which one of the places that we think is beautiful is the Spanish Monastery.
Yep.
Have you ever been to the Spanish Monastery?
Yeah, that's cool too.
That's really gorgeous. David Lee says it's nice that we can have this conversation while you're on the road. Oh, thank you, David Lee.
Thanks, David Lee.
Well, I feel like it's a time for us to get to know one another, each other better.
You're riding along.
Ray Saru said, I've caught up with you live. Love catching up with your road trips. Oh, thank you, Ray Saru.
Thanks, Ray Saru.
I miss James's Halloween sound effects, George Lopez said.
Yeah, I knew it.
Aw.
I knew
MK said the both of you really compliment one another. He's such a down-to-earth, good, solid couple. I think in all my years of social media, I think the two of you are probably the most organic.
Oh, thanks.
MK, thank you so much.
Thanks, MK.
We really appreciate that sweet, kind words.
Thanks for being the best chat on YouTube.
Yeah, we have the best channel supporters. We really do.
Positivity.
Everyone in the chat is positive and helps each other, supportive of one another. If somebody's feeling down, then we just pop them right back up.
Yep.
Sharon L is saying hi. Hi, Sharon L.
Hey, Sharon. We're on mile 49, Georgia.
Mr. Pfister saying hi. Love your live streams. This road trip is so epic. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pfister.
Starving Artist just sent us Canadian $10. Looks nice and warm there. I love it. I love this stream.
Thanks,
guys.
Starving Artist. 79.
79 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thanks, Starving Artist.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Oh, Vizcaya Gardens.
Oh, yeah. Is
yes.
that Yoli?
Yes, Yoli,
Yeah,
Vizcayas. We have been there and we have taken photos.
But they don't let Hudson.
But they don't let dogs.
No Hudson.
They don't let dogs at Vizcaya. We were very sad to see that they don't let. I mean, I understand they want to keep. They have immaculate grounds.
They do.
So, truth be told, I can understand why.
But I rarely do something that won't involve my little homie.
Exactly. Bonnie Bon agrees. This is family here. No room for negativity. Oh, Liano Vincent said, oh, wait a minute. This is interesting. That we would love the Clock Tower Gardens in Lake Wales.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds
beautiful.
great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Treaton62 said everything is icing over up there in upstate New York.
Woo!
Yeah, you guys are in a cold snap right now,
It's 78
right?
here, Treaton.
Oh, my God. Treaton.
78. I highly recommend it.
78 degrees. If you want to join us in Florida, we're going to have a get-together soon.
Ease those aching joints. I'm telling you, it's helping already.
Yoli said, I would babysit your Precious if you want to take pictures there.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Yoli, really?
You could bring Hudson to work.
Yeah, you could bring Hudson to work with you. Now, listen,
He gives
guys,
a good massage.
Yoli Fortage, her channel's Yoli Fortage Skincare. She's an esthetician.
You got
I
it.
want to make sure I say it
No,
right.
you got it.
Esthetician.
Esthetician.
And she's amazingly talented. I saw some photos of, like, you know, the what she's done for people, and she not only makes them feel good outside, but inside as well.
Yep.
Because when you feel confident about yourself, it radiates.
Hey, is that a cop up there?
You know what I mean? Like your skin will glow.
Speed trap
You
cam.
have this glow about you when you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, you sure do.
Oh, wow, there is a speed trap. You see him?
Speed trap cam.
Speed trap. So, Yoli, that would be amazing.
Look, he's got his thing
out. Can you imagine little Mr. Hudson? He would be so good. He would just lay down in a corner if we brought a little bed with him, and he would just go to sleep. I mean, unless you had food.
If
you ordered pizza, then that might be some trouble.
Activity might start.
Activity might start. But that's so sweet. That's really
sweet of you, Yoli.
We might take you up on that offer.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hudson just likes to say things like reciprocity failure. Oh my God! Except when he's being photographed. Oh my God! Show the square peg. You were silly.
Show the square peg. Yeah, he knows those legalese.
Nick G says, imagine if you worked. Wait a minute. At a pizza place and took Hudson to work. You would only do it once. You are damn right. He would be eating away all the profits. First of all, the pepperoni being sliced.
Oh my God.
There would be none left.
The fox in the hen house. Oh man. It would not go.
Treaton62 says, Yoli Fortish, what would you say is the best non-surgical treatment? Oh, that's a good question.
That's what you were going to ask when we're down here.
Yoli, I would like to know that too. I mean, you know, I'm not a youngin anymore.
Look at the water, how pretty.
And you know, I want my skin to look radiant. I'm gonna have Yoli do a analysis.
Oh, what's that floating out there?
Oh, is that an animal? I don't know.
I don't know. Nessie.
Yeah, I would love an analysis.
Everybody in UK, Scotland, Nessie, right? Yeah, that would be great.
Able to come in a channel where people make you feel welcome and not feel like you're walking on eggshells as you ask questions. And this is the best feeling. Oh, thank you, MK. I'm so glad you feel that. Oh, wow, this is Marsh Cam. Marsh Cam.
We had Speed Trap Cam. Now we have Marsh Cam.
Marsh Cam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry about that. Whoa, sorry about that. I I'll bet having such a great chat makes the time fly by. You're absolutely right, Bob Day. I mean,
Bob Day,
that's why James is still driving, because it's...
Yeah, I'm just listening, and it's just great.
You know, it's very relaxing to him.
The miles fly by.
Yeah. I don't know, guys, if you're fans of this movie or not, but have you ever watched... We like this movie. The Born Identity.
Yes.
Yeah, with Matt Damon, right?
The first one.
The first one, Born Identity. In the movie, Matt Damon has lost his memory, and he's sitting in the car, being driven to Paris, and he tells the character, what's her name?
Oh, I was trying to think of it.
It's played by Frank. What?
No, Potente.
Frank Potente, I think, is the actress.
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
German actress.
German actress.
Or actor, they also.
Yeah, what's her name? I can't remember her name.
Franca Potente.
No, the name in the character in the
Marie.
movie. Marie. That's her name, Marie. He tells Marie, they met, they were strangers, and he paid her to drive her. He paid Marie in the movie to drive him to Paris, and she's just doing like non-speed talking, like speed talking, like me.
Like you, yeah.
And
she stops.
She stops and says, "Are you even like? Are you hearing anything I'm saying? You haven't said a word."
He's like, "Oh yeah, keep going."
And he said, "Keep going."
That's our relationship in a nutshell.
I find it very relaxing.
I find it very relaxing.
Right, that's James with me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I tell people that join our channel and watching for the first time, if you want a channel,
a quiet channel,
where like nobody talks, because there's some streamers that are like that, especially in New York, that don't talk during their videos. Yeah. They just walk around and they record like, you know, the ambient stuff.
Us.
That's great, but that's not going to work for Karla.
We like to chat with everybody.
Right, I'm a chatter.
We like that.
Right.
I enjoy it. Best chat on YouTube.
How about taking to work, go to a buffet with Hudson?
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, a buffet.
Oh, he has his own tray, sliding it along. He would just tap the glass at every single article.
Yeah, a buffet.
Hudson,
buffet.
Tapping his paw on the sneeze guard.
Yeah, sneeze guard.
More of that, please. More mashed potatoes with butter, please.
Yeah. More, double everything.
Double it all.
Double it all.
Make it float.
Second helping. The Jason Moore movies are pretty good, Andy Wood saying. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Andy Wood. I like those.
Treat 62, we love a channel where we get to see the doggo eating. So then you came to the right channel.
Yeah, just watch Hudson eat.
Harvest says, my husband, oh, wait a minute. My husband, falls asleep to me talking. He says I should take it as a compliment because it's relaxing. It's true.
Better not fall asleep in here.
Right. But I don't want James to get too relaxed because...
Aromatherapy candles in here.
Right, aromatherapy candles in here. Oh, are we missing Russo's pasta yet? Dante, we will be missing Russo's homemade...
Guys, last year...
Their fresh mozzarella.
Last year we got up from our live stream in Florida. First day in New York, Jim ran down and got a knish.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah, one of our first
Yoda
days,
Schimmel knish.
Yeah, he was missing
deli mustard and salt.
And we'll miss our New York bagels because we have bagels like a couple of times a week.
Yeah.
James says yes, prime rib and mashed potatoes, extra butter for my brother's birthday dinner.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds great.
Yep.
Mason writes that the cat acts like a dog. Well, and Hudson acts like a cat a lot of times.
He's very tidy.
He falls sometimes while he's
Guys, Hudson's very tidy.
Just Kate said, my hubby doesn't watch YouTube. Wait, hold on. But he's also getting hooked on you guys. He just loves Hudson. Oh.
He has that animal magnetism.
Yes, animal magnetism.
Oh,
Don says, I just watched your first video from 2 years ago. Oh, thank you, Don.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I was a little
stiff.
I was a little stiff, I must admit.
I loved it.
If I was going to do, like, I wasn't, as used to being on video back then. So I was like, I wasn't as,
Then we just decided to be ourselves.
I was less relaxed. Now I'm very relaxed.
We just be ourselves.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Sharon L loves the stream. Ooh.
They're building stuff.
Building stuff. Okay, hold on.
House and stuff.
Where are we exactly? Let's see.
We have 38 miles to go till we hit Florida.
38 miles to go till we hit Florida. The paraffin gloves are amazing for muscular pain. Oh.
Yeah, see, that's Yoli's, right?
Oh, Yoli.
Yoli, my hands could use that.
Yeah, maybe James should...
Treaton gave us a great cream I used.
Yeah, Treaton gave us this really great cream that we rub on.
It actually was better.
Because he got that repetitive injury thing because of holding the gimbal all the time. That's why I've basically been possible. Probably like around 75 to 80% of the live streams now.
Yeah.
I hold the gimbal
I
almost
clutch it too
exclusively.
tightly.
But James clutches it in his hand so tightly that
I ended up with like an injury.
yeah, he ended up like his hands and fingers got all swollen, like swollen to the point
Yeah,
like it
tough.
was
Tough
I mean,
to bend, yeah.
Yeah, like he couldn't even.
And then Treat gave us that great cream.
Yeah, the cream helped. So yeah, we'll be interested to, you know, maybe you could take a look at James' hand and see what you think, because his right hand is almost completely healed.
Yeah.
But his left hand, because he would clutch it in both hands, like he's holding a baby, you know, like.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And it's,
hey, look at the old Mercedes.
He can't open and close his left hand.
Is that an old vehicle?
Well, then again, he did close the window on his hand too. To be fair.
To be fair.
I
think that's what kicked it all off. The window slammed out of my hand.
Yeah.
Now we got the new windows.
Oh, Yoli says that she has a radio frequency, you know, device that helps.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
See, I don't know this stuff.
Yeah, we're not knowledgeable about any of that stuff. Chris Bates says, do you need to hold the gimbal now? I'm holding the gimbal, Chris.
Yeah.
James is driving.
James is in the wheelhouse.
James is driving. There he
I'm
is.
piloting the craft.
There he is with his Buick. And
piloting the craft.
I'm holding the gimbal.
Onward.
But I hold it. You know, I'm not a clutcher like James is. James clutch. I mean, honestly, even when we sleep, James clutches me.
Yeah,
he's a clutcher.
Hey, look at the old smokestack.
He is.
Remember, we see that every time.
Oh yeah, look at that old smokestack.
Oh, Jessup, right? This is Jessup, I think.
I think so. That was a Honda Polaris.
Yeah.
Smokestack.
Yeah. Oh, look.
I drove from Los Angeles to Phoenix last week, and it took 6 hours, and that was, wait, what was that?
By the time I get to Phoenix.
And that was so tiring. I could only imagine what you guys are going through.
She'll be waiting. Anybody remember that song?
That's Gunpowder. Who said that?
By the time I get to.
Rod said, "Is it ice cream made with cannabis?" Well, James and I saw something that at the Feast
CBD.
of San Gennaro, they had a gelato that had cannabis.
Yeah, some people swear by the CBD.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sophia's saying she's loving this trip.
Oh, look, a big dually pickup truck.
Uh-oh.
Look at that thing.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, double tires.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's the Hedstadine dually.
Oh, okay.
They got dual tires.
Glenn Campbell, they're saying, who sang that song? Glenn Campbell.
Yep.
Carla, check your PayPal. Oh my God, BPE TV show. We will. Thank you so much. I don't get the message because I have messages blocked while I'm live streaming because it affects the internet connectivity. And to be honest, we've had some bad sections of it. Check that as soon as we finish the stream. So if so much in advance, I will send you a personal thank you note as well, but thank you so much for that.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Oh, look at this.
Dante said try not to drive at night. You can't see the scenery.
The Turtle Rivers.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that big plant.
Oh, it smells like you can smell like...
Yeah, it looks like a pulp plant or something.
Wow, we're really jumping up and down. Even the gimbal is having a difficult time.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Yee-hoo! We're riding the bumps here.
Watching this, I have no association with any of these vehicles. David Lee, exactly.
Yeah, you don't know where they're going.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's a big power plant of some sort.
75. Beautiful degrees.
75. 95.
Matching the temperature and rubbing it in.
No, we're not.
Told us about the orb is going to come.
Because you don't want
Out and about. Oh,
put down
That's good. I got it. I'm gonna have to.
Artists of all time, Glenn through Alice Cooper. Oh wow!
Nice.
And Patricia says yes. Paul was hired. Yoli said, wait a minute. I don't like talking in here, but you're welcome to go to my Instagram. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, because I think they might have people that might have specific questions about.
Yoli at like a family barbecue.
Right.
It's like no questions.
Right. Yeah, she
Everybody's asking her.
Yoli
What about
has,
this, Rico?
Instagram, Yoli Fortish Skincare, and you can ask her more
That's
questions.
her work.
Yeah, that's work. It's Yoli's day off.
Yoli, look at this. Yoli, look at that.
Yeah, Yoli's day off.
Yeah.
Does Alice Cooper hibernate? You know,
Yeah.
my God, you guys are too funny. So listen, guys, you know, it's like we have friends that were getting married, and they're like, "Oh, you're a photographer. Why don't you be our photographer at a wedding?" And I'm like, "No, we're just saying no because we want to enjoy the wedding.
Yeah.
We don't want to be working. That's work, guys.
Yeah,
like, keep work and keep fun separate time, but not when you're, you know, but besides, we're not wedding photographers. People and what kind of things they would want, because that's not what we do. You know, I always say, if you want something good, you have to hire somebody that's all they do.
Right.
You know, that's what their specialty is. It's just like, would you bring, if you had a particular type of car, like Nick G, you have a Porsche, would you bring a Porsche to a Chevrolet dealer?
No.
To be worked on? No, absolutely not. You would want to go bring it to somebody that's specialized in that type of car.
That's a beautiful Mercedes.
Oh, an old Mercedes, yeah.
Yeah, that thing's built like a tank. That'll run forever.
I don't know if they really saw it. It was so fun.
It'll run forever.
29 miles to Florida. Oh my God, Mason Wright, thank you.
Thank you, Mason.
The Tesla only goes to Tesla, Chris Bates is saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Like, would you want somebody that didn't know about electric vehicle trying to fix something?
No.
I mean, they would screw it all up, especially because of all the computer, you know, system and everything.
Yeah, let Jim in there with a pair of vice grips.
Princess Chewy is asking, how far are we going in Florida? Once we cross the border, Florida border, we still have over 5 hours of driving. Oh my God, hi from our Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan.
Oh, it's beautiful there.
Paul McDonough's parents went to see Glenn in Liverpool, Ollie Roger. I've never seen him.
Glenn Campbell?
I guess so, yeah.
Nice. Them old singers like Burt
Ron
Bacharach.
TV's been looking at that Mercury for a while now.
Yeah, Ron. We've been,
You know, people seem to like, they put on their cruise control. We don't have cruise control on.
Well, we probably have it, but I don't use it.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying. You don't have it on right now.
Yeah.
This is the Dover Bluff Road exit. You know, the sun is out, and I'm actually getting warm.
79.
79 degrees.
Let's not rub it in. Look at
Well,
that.
I'm not rubbing it in.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Shack Crew.
Yeah, the sun is in my eyes, so if I miss some of the chats, I apologize,
Yeah, the
guys.
sun's starting to tilt down.
The sun is in my eyes.
We're heading south, straight into it.
I love autopilot for roads like this, Chris Bates is going.
Yeah.
Will Hudson be driving
Autopilot.
his own golf cart while in Florida?
Oh, sure.
Oh, my God.
Wearing his resort wear.
Oh, Harvest is going to wave at us when we pass by Jacksonville, Florida. Harvest is in Jacksonville.
Hey, Harvest, we'll give you a hearty wave.
Oh, that's awesome. Ken Moritz is saying, hi.
Okay.
No, there was more, but I couldn't read it. It went so fast. Princess says, I can tell you're New Yorkers.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Someone's trying to weave.
Ireland is in the chat. Money team.
Ireland, hope the crack is good. Look at this guy weaving. Look at him.
Weaving and
He's cutting in there.
Oh,
there was not enough room to cut in there, guys.
No, that's not good. That's not good. I gotta get a
Another water.
refill our Mona travel mug.
The MK travel mugs. Yeah, that's like ours right there. A Ford Escape.
Yes.
Looks like the exact same thing.
Yeah, it is. It does. I mean, it looks like it. Yes.
Yep.
Well, this water is.
I got
nice
my captain's chair armrest down.
Yep. You're gonna hear a bag rustling. That's a bag that contains some more water that we bought.
Yeah.
Bad drivers everywhere. Stay safe. We are. Thank you.
Yeah, did you see that, guys?
Oh, Lois is asking, did we stop at South of the Border? Yes, we did,
Lois!
We live streamed both at night when we were arriving and this morning, so you can watch the replays.
Grab Life by the Beaver Nuggets. Oh,
85 miles.
I'm gonna like that place.
The Buc-ee's.
Some beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets. Oh my God, guys! At South of the Border, at the pantry, when I bought the coffee this morning at South of the Border, they were selling rattlesnake eggs. I kid you not.
Come on. No, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
They had because remember they have that reptile.
What are you supposed to hatch them or something?
I have no idea, but they have a reptile lounge.
Yeah, but you don't eat them, right?
I have no idea. It just has.
Or is that like a colloquial term, like zebra mountain oysters?
Oh, or is it a candy?
No, zebra mountain oysters have nothing to do with zebras.
Oh.
I don't know if rattlesnake eggs are something similar.
Susan B said, "Where are you, Karla? Florida? Not yet, Susan B.
We're getting
still
there.
in Georgia, but Florida's
30 miles.
30 miles more. Scrambled.
80 degrees.
80 degrees. It just reached a new milestone, but we're not rubbing it in.
No.
No, you don't eat them, Myrna's saying.
Oh, you don't eat them.
Rattlesnake eggs. Oh, is that scrambled eggs? Is that what that means? Oh, MK is asking, wait a minute. MK is asking, do you drink coffee from the travel mug? We sure did.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about.
We filled it up at South of the Border. We filled it up with coffee. We have one mug that had coffee, and one mug has water.
Look at how cool that is.
This one has water.
Yeah, we've been showing it the whole trip. We love it.
Yeah, I filled it up at South of the Border.
It cracks me up in a way.
In South Carolina, because actually,
it's so perfect.
Wait a minute, MK, I want to tell you that I saved 25 cents by filling up the mug of coffee, not using their styrofoam cup. They charge you 25 cents extra for coffee if you don't bring your own mug. And so I went in there to get coffee, and then I saw that sign, and I'm like, well, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to pay 25 cents extra for the. I don't want to drink it out of that
MK
anyway.
Mug.
I have the MK mug. I don't want it in a styrofoam
The MK
cup.
Cannon lens mug.
So I went back to the car, and I got my MK Cannon mug, and I filled it up with coffee. And there you go. Odds are they're not streaming their travel experience live. David Lee said, "Oh, do you mean that the rattlesnake eggs?" I'm not sure.
Oh, we're streaming it live.
Snake eggs, yuck. Yeah.
That's what I said.
We're live.
Are they like zebra mountain oysters?
Right. You even saw James eating grits for the first time live.
Yeah, that's not something you're going to see every day.
Exactly.
I'll tell you that.
Rattlesnake's eggs are a tourist thing. They're not real snake eggs.
Oh,
I see.
Who's that?
Oh, okay. We have rattlers here in Kansas, and I've seen real eggs. James Cowan saying, is it a firecracker?
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird, right?
That son cracks me up about it.
Oh, MK.
MK.
99 super sticker.
The mugs are making the trip.
Yeah, the mugs have been keeping our water nice and cold.
Yeah, and they crack it. I love them.
I love them. Plus, they make us smile.
Yeah.
And we think of you. So, all around, it's fabulous.
Jim can't get it mixed up, though.
Extra good. Yeah, but one has coffee, one has water.
Jim can't get it mixed up and try putting one on the camera.
Exactly.
And have the coffee pour all over.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine?
Start pouring coffee everywhere.
Oh, wait. Someone else is chiming in about rattlesnake eggs. Are the female version of Rocky Mountain oysters.
That's what I said.
Yup. Gotcha.
I said that.
You
that
did.
It's a
colloquialism.
A little wink and a nod.
A wink and a nod. Guys, oh my God, this water is very full.
Yeah, I'll have a sip of it first.
No, you're You should cap it.
No, I got it.
You got it?
And
Okay.
eventually,
guys, you gotta come back to the chat later. I have to get somewhere with my son. Yoli, thank you so much.
Thanks, Yoli. We'll see you soon.
We'll be seeing you real soon. Tell us what day. I mean, I know that you work even on Saturdays, so let us know if a Sunday is better for you guys for you to get together. Let us know, because I know sometimes you work late too. So anytime you want to get together, whatever good,
let us know your schedule.
Date, we'll work around your schedule.
We'll make it work.
Because honestly, all our photography jobs are mostly early in the morning before it gets too hot. You know, that's one thing.
It's too hot.
Yeah,
too
early in the morning.
You better run for.
We can do what we want.
Run for shade.
So any late afternoon or evening, whatever you want, you tell us.
It's too hot.
And Body Bond. Oh, Yoli says. Yoli, we'll see you soon. Stay safe.
Oh, there's her.
Oh, there's her car. That's her exact car.
Hey!
Oh my God, James.
We're part of a clubhouse.
Yeah, we're part of a club.
Yeah.
Now I know what it looks like driving.
Yeah, look at it. A little top heavy. But it handles great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's doing fine.
And it's white, just like ours.
Yep.
It's actually great to have a white car for Florida. It keeps it cooler. But we have black interior. Twin cars, CB Earth Day saying. Yeah. Exactly. Beautiful, guys. Very true.
Florida has beautiful skies.
New York. I have to think of studio.
Our home, really.
It's our home. It's just like, you know, we can even, you know,
store down the street.
Yeah.
There's a lot, but that said,
winter times in New York are harsh, so we don't complain about the fact that we are able to work it out, that we can get not only jobs.
Next live stream down on South Beach.
Right, and our next live stream will be
showing all the neon and everything.
Exactly.
You start to say, hey, this is
MK saying, so far your signal's been good, all things considered.
Yeah, we lost it once.
North Carolina was very spotty.
We've lost signal twice, right?
So was South Carolina. North Carolina, they cut us off.
Yeah, they just cut it.
Right, they just cut it.
And then
South Carolina, we had a lot of buffering, so we had to stop.
Got ridiculous.
But that was the rural areas. We were going through a lot of rural areas.
So far, so good with Georgia. Yeah. Sunday afternoon.
National Lampoon's James and Karla Florida vacation.
Yeah,
exactly. Hey. Exactly, George Lopez.
81 degrees, by the way.
David Lee's agreeing that was hilarious. Yeah. Oh, 81 now. Wow. How long are you guys going to be staying in Florida? MK is asking. We're going to be staying through January, and I don't know if we're going to stay the whole month of February. We don't know yet. We have to figure out how our work schedule goes and how fast we can finish up things. But all I know for sure is that we have a photography show scheduled on March 17th in the East Village of New York City at a gallery, and we will be back before then. But the exact date, it depends on the weather, it depends on our work schedule, it depends on a lot of things. Oh, Ron TV Metro says, if I'm not mistaken, the Buick Encore, a.k.a. Vauxhall in the UK, has a hybrid version. Oh, I bet you're right. I bet you it does. Oh, Bonnie Bonbon said, when you reach Commercial Boulevard on I-95, look left and wave to me.
Nice.
Oh!
We know right where you're at.
And Bonnie Bonbon's schedule is very flexible, so whenever we want to meet up, she's available. Bonnie, that's awesome. We have a couple of things planned that I'd love to do with you too, Bonnie, as well. And I know you want to take us to the casino, you said, because we don't, the last time that we went to that Hard Rock place, we didn't know how to use the slot machine.
That was a fun trip, though.
Yeah. David Lee says, to be honest with you, everything depends on if we're going to get hit by an asteroid or not.
Well,
Who's going to tell us what's going to happen? Exactly.
Yeah, hey.
That's a good point.
That is true.
That's a good point. I mean, if you think of the bigger picture of
really
the universe.
Really can't argue with that, David.
Yeah.
How do you put it that way?
Right. But we try to think positively. So no asteroids today.
Yeah. Guys, the people that rolled up next to us at Pedro's, south of the border, Had a pit just like
yeah, like our old one,
a fawn color.
a fawn color one. You know, like the fawn, like a deer.
I don't know what made me think of that, because those guys had a dog. The car that just went by had a dog in the back seat.
Aw.
Yeah, good traveling companion.
Right. Not like Angel Hudson.
Yep.
See, that's a little smaller than ours. That Focus.
The Rogue, no,
whatever that is.
I think it's a Nissan Rogue.
Oh, Nissan Rogue.
Exactly.
Ari Sanders has to go out through the garage. The steps are so icy. Oh my God, Treaton.
Oh, no.
Be careful. You don't want to fall on the ice.
Yeah. Go ass over tea kettle. Like Jim on Park Avenue, right, Rob? Fairclough, if you're out there.
While you're passing this particular truck, wait, I missed that, David Lee. Bonnie Bonbon says, if you need a break from driving, I can. Oh, thank you, Bonnie Bonbon. That's very sweet of you.
Nice job, Bonnie.
And is Hudson allowed in your car? Because only if Hudson's allowed. You know, no, some people don't want dogs in their car.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't think Bonnie Bonbon would be like that, because Bonnie Bonbon is an animal lover. But, you know, I understand. Some people don't want, you know.
No, like sometimes it's a lease. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Do you see what that Altima just did?
Holy
He
cow.
went from the right lane to the left lane, cutting in front of us.
Accidents will happen.
Cheeky Chops, I just got the Nord VPN. It stops AT&T from throttling data speeds on unlimited lines.
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
What is a
Cheeky
Nord?
Chops, what is that?
What is it? Like a unit?
Because we have AT&T, and they
What is it? Something you plug into the phone?
that's our AT&T Wireless is our service provider. And sometimes in Florida last year when we were in South Florida, we didn't have good internet.
See, now I think the Enclave is like that size.
Yes,
Something
that's
big. Right.
Yeah, that's the Forerunner. That's
I think
a big
that's like
SUV.
the Buick Enclave.
Right. It's a lot easier to have a dog in the car than a cat. Do I need to say more? No, David Lee, you don't need to say
David
more.
Lee, I think I catch your drift.
The cat could be climbing the ceiling. Store, Cheeky Chops is saying.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Cheeky emailing us that, so I don't forget it.
How does it work? I mean, it works well?
See the Earth Day or Nick G, I don't know. If you could put our email up for Cheeky Chops, JNK at JamesandKarla.com, to email us the name of the app.
Whoa.
VPN tunnels your connection, wait a minute, to another, access the internet from that other computer. Well, what does that mean when we're live streaming on the road, though? That might be nice when we're inside our house, but what about when we're here?
It can just do it remotely from anywhere?
Like driving. Oh, no. My late dog did a big number 2 when I...
Oh, right.
Oh, no. No bueno.
Takes a while to get that stink out, Rob.
Yeah, Hudson would never do that. David Lee said,
oh, look, a wide body.
They seem to be wanting to move fast into their rapid pace. That's
I'm
true.
going 73.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they
my
got
God,
the top
they got
down.
their top down. This is the first time we've
Living
seen
the
that.
Vida Loca.
You can...
That was a wide body.
What was that?
Car.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Again.
Yeah, that's it in Florida. Not yet, Stephen.
Oh, we're like
Internet. Had to cut off the street. Hi to Dan. Say hi to Vinicius, Vinicius. How would you say that?
Vinicius.
Vinicius, I said it right. Oh, hi, Vinicius.
Or Vinicius.
Vinicius.
No, with a B.
Hey, Deanne.
Vinicius.
Yeah, you might be losing us. Guys, you know what I'm going to do? As we'll start the stream. We'll be back soon. I know it's breaking up.